You know what it's like being a galaxy.
I know, and so do you.
I'm falling for you.
I'm falling for you too.
So when we merge, will there be explosive satisfaction?
Most certainly there will.
Will I find explosive satisfaction when our stars collide?
Oh no, Milky Way, we're way too empty for that. Our stars will hardly ever touch.
There is this emptiness.
It's sad, but that's the way galaxies are.
Will I find explosive satisfaction when our gas clouds collide?
Our gas clouds will collide and make new stars.
That's hopeful. We'll have babies.
We'll have many children, Milky Way. Colliding galaxies make many stars. But that's not what I'm talking about.
So how will we find explosive satisfaction?
The really big explosions come from our holes.
Our holes? What hole?
Our supermassive black holes.
Our supermassive black holes?
Don't be ashamed, Milky Way. Every galaxy has one.
So what will happen to our holes?
Come in, sit down, and try to relax.
I'll relax if I can, but you'll have to tell me the whole thing.
I won't let you down. I'll tell you everything. So after our stars go past each other,
Yes?
and our gas clouds collide and make new stars,
Yes?
our supermassive black holes will try and find a common center.
Yes? Yes?
Gravity will try and bring them closer, but their momentum will keep them going.
Go on, go on.
So they'll orbit.
It's all coming together. We'll have orbiting holes. That's us.
And as they orbit, they will grow closer and closer and closer.
I can't wait.
Then there will be a scream.
A scream? What kind of a scream?
A scream of gravity waves.
Explosive satisfaction.
And then our hole will become one.
One big black hole.
We'll be together forever.
That's so romantic.
Imagine the oneness.
But what will happen inside?
Inside?
Inside our one big black hole.
You want to know what will happen inside?
Yes, yes, I have to know.
Well, that, my galactic love mate, is something we can never show.
Never show? But why?
Because some things are private, and that's just the way it is. Milky Way, what's the matter?
I'm afraid of my heart. I'm afraid of my hole. I'm afraid of myself. No! I'm afraid of what's down there.
Stop! Don't be afraid of your own hole.
But I am, and I'm afraid of yours as well.
But why?
I could lose so much. It frightens me.
But you've got nothing to be afraid of. We'll come together. We'll merge into one great galaxy. We'll merge. And our supermassive black holes will merge as well.
But I don't want to merge. I don't want to merge. I don't want to merge. And that's not all. I'm afraid I'll lose my beautiful spiral arms.
True, we will form a much rounder galaxy.
And I'll lose my ability to make new stars.
All galaxies run out of gas. That's what happens when you get older.
So if we merge, we'll turn into a big round galaxy.
We'll lose our spirals, and we'll lose a lot of gas. But that's what happens when galaxies grow big.
We'll grow big and old and round and dull.
Are you afraid of time?
I'm afraid of growing old. I'm afraid of dying. And I'm afraid of my own growing hole.
You mean your own supermassive black hole?
Well, that seems to be at the heart of it all. What's in there? What's the attraction? And what's the point?
Milky Way, sometimes these things are hard to see.
But you must tell me, what's in there? What's the point? And why are we doing this?
Okay, I'll tell you, but don't be scared.
I won't be. I'll stay right here, and you'll be my point of reference.
Milky Way, the point you seek is called the singularity.
The singularity?
The final resting place for everything that falls. The ultimate destination. The ultimate in gravitational satisfaction. The final point beyond which nothing can ever fall.
You mean my center is a dead end?
The ultimate dead end.
So we live for death?
How else could it be? It's the ultimate in gravitational satisfaction.
But it's a crushing defeat.
At that point, you can't be crushed anymore.
But it's such a zero.
The singularity is a point of zero volume. Anything that can ever be crushed is already crushed away.
But in my heart, there's a zero.
A point of great mass, but zero volume.
But still, in my heart, I'm a zero.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it that way.
This is my ultimate low point. In my heart, I'm a zero. A zero. A zero. I'm crushed.
No, Milky Way, don't get upset.
A zero. A zero. A zero. Is the point of everything nothing?
No, Milky Way, that's hardly the whole story. Oh dear, she was my closest neighbor. Could this really be the end? Milky Way, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Sombrero Galaxy.
What happened to the Milky Way?
Oh, nothing.
You say it's nothing, but obviously it's not.
Oh, she discovered her inner zero.
You told her about the singularity?
I had to.
So now you're divided by zero? That's terrible.
It's worse than terrible.
How can it be worse than terrible?
It's infinitely worse.
Infinitely worse? What do you mean?
I mean, it's undefined.
Undefined?
I know what I am. They've made it perfectly clear. In my heart, I'm a zero, and I know exactly how it happened. Inside a black hole, a great mass has contracted and contracted and contracted. The mass has contracted so much that even as I speak, its radius has become zero. At my heart, there's a zero, a mass with zero volume. There's no room for doubt. There's no room for anything. When it comes right down to it, I'm a zero. Is there any hope? Any hope at all? I know my number's up. I know my number is zero. But why are there numbers at all? Oh, why do we have to be ruled by the harsh equations of the universe? What's this? A tensor equation? An equation for the warping of space? Oh, that's heavy, but I feel bent enough as it is. And what's this? A time dilation equation? Relatively speaking, this is absolute madness. You're going so fast, you make me feel slow. And now there's E equals mc squared, an equation for the equivalence of mass and energy. Math! It certainly makes my stars shine. Math! But it burns me up as well. I'm dying, and this growing black hole won't let me forget it. I need a mathematics of the heart. I need an equation to turn things around. An equation that transforms falling despair into rising hope. What's this? An equation, Angel? Could you be this miraculous equation of the heart? Math! 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 You speak of mass and volume. Math! These are the problems of my core. My singularity is a mass with zero volume. Math! You speak of density. Yes, density. For a given mass, density goes up as volume goes down. Math! Math! The more you crush something together, the denser it becomes. The two are inversely related. As one decreases, the other increases. As one goes down, the other goes up. I lose here, but gain there. My weakness becomes my strength. Equation Angel, I think I understand. As my volume tends to zero, my density would tend to infinity. Hope comes in the form of a reciprocal. Dividing by zero gives you infinity. Equation Angel, I love you. Equation Angel, where are you? Equation Angel, where are you? Equation